Back at it once again. It's your boy Dilly D with another Paris Saint-Germain career mode. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. But we're gonna be moving on into the Coupe Nationale against Saint-Etienne, and this is the semi-final. This is pretty much our other bread and butter this season. We are out of the Champions League, so we need to win this one to make our season worthwhile, I will say. Next season, the Champions League should be nothing but our number one priority, of course. But we didn't do well. Let me not speak on that just yet. But yeah, we have already won the league. If you have seen the last episode, go check it out. Pretty much everything going according to plan in that one. Even though we didn't win the 3 games, we won 2 games and drawn 1, and that actually gave us the league title. As you can see, how many games in the league are left to play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 games left to play. Not really much to play for at this point. I think I'm gonna be simulating most of the games at this point. Yeah, let's just get right to it. And this is Coupe Nationale semi-final. Can we make ourselves to the final and win this goddamn thing? And let me see if Marco Verratti is ready for war here. Yep, there he is. He's ready to play, and he's going to replace Rabiot in the middle. He has done his job this season, even though disappointing to have been knocked out of the Champions League. Kylian Mbappe is now 90 rated. So these guys, I don't know if I should sell Cavani for next season. Not quite so sure on that, but I need to bring in another player to really boost my options, especially in the midfield position. Maybe somebody like Paul Pogba, since he's at Tottenham at this point. Well, in this game, he's at Tottenham, and that's not good. Come on. To the final.
Tremendous excitement here in France. We've reached the semi-final stage of the French Cup. Who will get through to the final? Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you here on EA TV, and it's live.
Saint-Etienne have Phil Jones in the middle. He must be doing something right finally. He must be doing something right. Phil Jones.
French domestic cup, the Coupe Nationale semi-final stage.
The Coupe Nationale. The Coupe Nationale.
This sometimes can be different in the semis. People tense up, but let's hope it doesn't happen here.
Saint-Etienne, and they play Paris Saint-Germain.
Already.
This is the Saint-Etienne lineup. Phil Jones starts alongside.
Let's just jump right to it, and they do have Josh King in this lineup as well. Very much buying into the Premier League as they're trying to break through here. Saint-Etienne, they need to watch out. We need to watch out for that.
Well, there's quite an edge, isn't there, I think, to the rivalry between these two teams. I think we're going to see a match of real passion.
Comes Verratti now. Verratti pushing straight forward here, but the pass doesn't come out.
Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
I don't need your sarcasm.
Just a mistake,
Come on.
really. Not even asked too much of the
This
opponent.
could just
Just a
turn out to
missed
be a
pass.
tricky game here.
Marco Asensio. Verratti.
This
Mbappe.
game has a potential to be very tricky.
Alaba. Cross towards Marco Asensio. Cleared away, well away from goal. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Mbappe.
Kylian Mbappe! What a curler from Kylian Mbappe to make it 1-0 here.
Giving themselves a terrific boost for
Come
what
on.
lies ahead.
Coming into the game when it counts, Kylian Mbappe. He hasn't scored way too many this season.
The ball into
but every time he has scored, he has had to be something of significance, really. Come on. Kylian Mbappe here.
A teammate, and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Patience, the name of the game for PSG at the moment. Mbappe. On to David Alaba. Has to get it into the box.
Come on.
Defended well.
I think we did lose against Saint-Etienne in the league this season. That's why I'm a little bit wary of this game at this point. They are looking very much live going forward. We need to have our defensive game on for sure.
Verratti. Carvajal. Here's Casemiro. Neymar. Now Casemiro.
Finding Neymar here. Come on.
Any danger to the goal is gone with that clearance. Josh King. Not quite been as dominating as PSG might have hoped, but respect the opposition, and they're certainly doing that.
Well, they need to, because they could get punished if they don't.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Marco Asensio.
Marco Asensio here trying to put a boot on it. Come on. Neymar. Neymar. Come on.
And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this.
2 goals to nil. If we get a third one here before the end of the first half, it will be something of significance, really, to make sure Saint-Etienne are not coming back to this one. What type of hairdo is that for the goalkeeper? Have a look at that. He just placed it.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Remy Cabala. Villa and King. Tried his luck.
Oh, what a shot.
No doubt that's a corner.
What a shot. Saint-Etienne trying to come back into this game, or really trying to be in this game at this point. Not to be counted out just yet. A shot comes in. Had to be deflected. Saint-Etienne still in possession. A shot comes in. Well saved by the goalkeeper here. Now we can finally have a chance to move out of this one. Come on.
Neymar. Here's Casemiro. Verratti. Marco Asensio.
Marco Asensio here for final Cavani. Come on.
He can clear it here.
Let's make sure this guy doesn't go anywhere with the ball.
It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I
Josh King with it.
We've got 2 added minutes. Very good.
And the whistle goes for the final, for the first half.
Look at that scoreline at the break.
2 goals to nil. We are leading, looking very much positive to make our way to the final in this one. Can we keep it going and actually go to the final? Because in some games we have conceded very, very easy goals, sitting in a comfortable position. As we take a look at the match facts at this point in time, with a slight advantage in terms of ball position, as you can see, 52 to only 48. Saint-Etienne with 3 shots, 2 on target. We are perfect so far with 2 goals, 4 shots, and all of them on target as well. Maybe a little bit more improvement in the second half in terms of ball possession. We could just have
second half coming up.
Somewhat of a player's medal in the final here. Come on.
Got the tackle in. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up.
Neymar. Verratti here. Verratti from a distance. Coming back with the vengeance. Verratti. What a finish. To make it 3-0. He's been out from an injury for 2 months. And this is his first appearance since then. And what a finish to make his mark here. Come on. Come on.
One team really on their game today, the other very
Come on.
It's unlike him really to play the ball straight to the opposition. Saint-Etienne have a substitute ready. He can lay it off to the supporting play. And here's the shot.
Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper.
Corner played in.
Cavani, come on, son.
Quick note for your diary, EA Sports covering the League 1 fixture. Referees awarded the free kick for Paris Saint-Germain.
Let's see if we get somebody with their shot for days here. Who is it? Gonna be Marco Verratti. Come on, Marco Asensio.
Corner coming up.
But only to take a deflection. A corner is at play.
Got to get it over.
Oh, Verratti here once again.
Done that from the corner.
About to pull the
Paris
trigger.
Saint-Germain given the throw.
Well marked at the end. Come on.
Paris Saint-Germain, the next game, Alan.
Well, they're playing Montpellier in the
Neymar
The shot.
trying to curl it in, but nothing
Worked
to show
really
for.
to read the intention of the
Come on.
pass.
Come on. Saint-Etienne coming forward now. What are they trying to come up with? A good cross comes in.
The defending team.
Still have to defend here. Not out of the woods just yet from the far post. Saved by Gigi Buffon. Now we need to mark it. Unable to do so. Conceding. That's a cheap goal to give away. How the hell did Buffon not get on that one? I'll never know.
Just a word on the goal
Maybe
scorer.
it's the
You have to
game.
get there to get
I'll
the
never
chance.
know.
And credit him for that.
Well, I think the keeper, you know, he's entitled to ask why his
Come
defenders
on.
didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer. He'd done his
Nope.
bit. He'd made the initial save.
It is a stupid
Reminder,
game.
3-1 it is now.
Verratti here coming forward.
Neymar.
Verratti to find Marco Asensio. That could have been a goal for days for Marco Asensio, but not able to go through all the defenders with a massive deflection. Come on.
It's with Marco Asensio. Cavani. Played back.
Verratti here
Probing
to
the
find.
pass. Mbappe.
Come on,
Ball away
Kylian
from the opposition,
Mbappe.
trying to keep it now. A chance to
Come on,
break
son.
away now on the counter.
We need another goal here to make sure this game is not
Referee says
gonna
free
end
kick.
as something of a struggle to finish. Let's get it.
Good defensive clearance there.
Where's Kylian Mbappe when you
Time
need him
ticking on.
for that
Just
speed?
over 15 minutes to go. Tackle goes in. Pressure to absorb. High up the pitch. Gay. Coming on strong.
Come on.
Looking to play their way through now.
Saint-Etienne seeing this one slip away with only
Passing,
10 minutes
keeping the ball.
to play.
Here's Casemiro.
They really don't want us to be in possession of the ball at this point.
Spotted the pass and
Come
cut
on,
it out.
Cavani. If we do concede right now, this might end very, very badly with only 7 minutes
Will be a corner.
having to defend a corner.
He's put in the corner.
Come on.
And the goalkeeper
And
has
Verratti
done
is
well to stop
assigned
that one.
to defend that. He is the shortest man on the pitch. Come on.
Verratti. Here's Casemiro. Looking at my watch, 4 minutes left. Decision is a throw. It's a fair tackle. Marco Asensio. Neymar. Verratti. Nice interplay between the two of them. Challenge in sharp. to ooze around the
3 minutes of extra time to play. We are through to the final of this competition now. Now it's just a matter of performing on the day and winning the damn thing. And the whistle goes, making it very much official. Paris Saint-Germain 3 is the final. Saint-Etienne with only 1. I think they played very, very well here, denying us a couple of goals in the second half. Phil Jones, the heavy artillery of Phil Jones, putting in a shift. Let's get it. Already looking at the results of the semi-final of the Coupe Nationale here. Monaco winning by 2-1. Paris Saint-Germain winning by 3-1. And that will mean it is going to be Paris Saint-Germain against Monaco in the final of this competition. Hopefully we can win it, but Monaco could be a very much of a tricky team to try and win against, but I think we won it both times this season in the league, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem to take care of Monaco and win this competition. But not to count my eggs just yet. We still have to play the game, we still have to perform, and we still have the chance to win the game. So with that said, really there is not much for me to say at this point. I think I'm just going to try and conclude the season here. I'm not quite so sure when the final of this competition is going to be. As you can see, Neymar, don't talk too much, please. Let's see here. I don't even know when the final is gonna be. We still have to face Monaco in the league, and the final is going to be on June 8th. That will be the final of this competition. So that means after we have played all these games, we're going to have at least 2 weeks to prepare for this. So I think as long as we don't get any injuries, we should be very much fine. Without any further ado, let me just simulate all these other league games that are left, and we should be in a fine position to go ahead and try to win that Coupe Nationale. Even if we lose all these games left, it really doesn't make a difference. 3 points in the bag. Let's fast forward here. It ends. Ooh, Choupo-Moting missing a penalty there in the 40th minute. At least we don't have any injuries, no cards. It ends as a draw. Not really too much firepower for the second team, to be honest. But I think the second team have played pretty well this season, so it's not really something to be worried about or to be complaining about at this point. We have won the league already. We have took care of business early. Now we have the pleasure of fast forwarding here and simulating everything, and so that we can get it on in the final of the Coupe Nationale. Hopefully we can win it. What the hell is this? What the heck is this already? I don't really need to why even send a message when you know the player is not ready? Let him 10-16 first, and then you try and talk to me. God damn. Already. I think in the next game, let me see here the schedule. We have to play Monaco. And I think I'm gonna use my second team once again for this simulation, and then the one against Monaco, I'm gonna use my first team just to see how the team is going to perform without me controlling it. Can they get a win? And we do concede there against Nice already. Let's finish off the game, and we do lose by 2-1. Not good. Not good at all. That really kind of amps up our losing streak and our drawing streak as well, making it look very much embarrassing at this point. I don't think I think if I had played all these games that I have drawn at this point or lost at this point, I think the results might have been different. Mario Balotelli winning the April Player of the Year. That's new. Mario Balotelli winning anything. That is very much new already. Let's move on to, I don't even know what League Match Day this is. League Match Day 35 with 82 points in the bag. Let's simulate this one, and I'm using my first team for this game, so hopefully no injuries. Oh, the only player not involved is Verratti. Cavani already scoring in the 5th minute. I think there's a chance to win this one. Let's see. Yep, we do win it by 2-0. What the hell? Nkunku getting a red card there. Who did they replace? He replaced Casemiro in the 63rd minute. And then he got a yellow card in the 65th minute, 2 minutes after. And then after that, 13 minutes, was it 13 minutes or 12 minutes after, he gets himself a red card. Like, what is this? What the hell is this? Alrighty, let me train my boy here. He needs to get some of this training on his legs. But at least we did win the game, so not too much to complain about on that one. Nkunku needs to be replaced, for sure. How the hell do you get a red card when you just came into the game? Like, how does that even make any sense? How does that even make any goddamn sense, son? Where's that? Let me put this guy there, and we can switch more. I mean, like so. Hopefully it works. Let me save that. Alrighty. Let me come back to the first team here and change this radio nonsense. Make sure he doesn't see the first team ever again. And gonna replace him with Nkunku there. Trying to wrap up the season here. Already. I think we are ready to simulate the next game here. Trying to wrap up the season. Only 3 more games left to conclude the season. Let's see here. Who's fit to play? I'll use my second team. Don't really care. I'm trying to prevent the first team from getting any injuries at this point, so that we can try and go into the war. We do lose once again in this one. Come on. What the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? Already. At this point, losing it doesn't matter, even though I like winning. Right now, drawing it doesn't matter, even though I like winning. Suspension over. Okay. Let me just go into the team here and change it once again. Because Nkunku needs to come into this goddamn team. maybe switch it up with where's more. I'll put more like replacing Casemiro. Nope, Rabiot needs to come back into the first team for sure. You can replace Diarra on that. Alrighty, let's save that. And move on to the next game here. Let's get right to it. Already, let's see if we got any mail here. Suspension over. I already seen that. Now what the hell you still sending me all the goddamn send messages for no reason? Right now, we are sitting at the top of the table with 15 points on the board in between us and Lyon. And there's only what? There's only 6 points to play for. So let me see who are we playing here. Let me use my first team for this game just to make sure if I do have an injury, at least it can be maybe if it's a 5 days injury or something, there's still time to try for that player to come back into life, I will assume. If we don't get any injuries here, that means we're going to have ourselves a full team. Cavani scoring once again in the 5th minute. In this one, let's conclude, and the game was going to end with us winning it by 3-0. No injuries, no red cards, but a yellow card for Cavani. Killing Mbappe coming off there, and Neymar being replaced by Hesse and Choupo-Moting. I'm not mad at that. I think fine performance, a fine win as well. That's the last time the first team are going to be playing in the league. Now we can focus our attention on this game in the Coupe Nationale final against AC Monaco. Is it AS Monaco or whatever, man. Don't understand this French shit. Anyways, if we do win this game, we have a potential to finish off the game with 91 points in the league. I think next season we should be shooting for something around 100 points and a really, really good goal difference in the process. I would like to think. And score a lot of goals, maybe over 100 goals, because I don't think we managed to do that this season. Maybe we did. Maybe. Oh, what? Why am I deciding to play this game right now? I am trying to. Let me see if it's actually my second team actually. So let's get right to it. Hopefully no injuries. Let's get it. And we're gonna score in the 2nd minute here. Rabiot right back at it. He's been playing very, very well this season. Let's fast forward here and kill the game. And yep, we do win it by 2-1. Not too bad at all. Rabiot and Choupo-Moting coming into the score sheet on that one, giving us 3 points to conclude this season in the league. That's not too bad. I think Choupo-Moting is the top goal scorer at this point, if I'm not mistaken. And let's just take a look at that real quick. Why can't I just check that? Copa Nationale. I want to see the league. Okay, assist. I don't want to see that. Champions League. Let me see. Top goal scorers. All right, that's what I want to see. As you can see, Choupo-Moting with a serious season after 26 games. Ooh, the boy is hella good, scoring 19 goals The top goal scorer, where is Cavani? Cavani coming in with only 17 goals this season, which is not too bad. Neymar in 15th with only 11. Not to mention Kylian Mbappe, nowhere to be seen in this race for scoring goals, not even in the top 25. It has been that much of a poor season for him for sure. But yeah, let me just do possibly 2 more trainings here, and then we should be very much ready for the final. Hopefully we can win it. And we're playing as a home team for this one. Should be very much interesting. Very much interesting to say the least. Ready. Contract expiring very soon. Antonio Benete. Who the fuck is this anyways? He's 82. Ooh, Antonio. Let me see here if I can. Why am I even getting that? Antonio Benete, 66. I don't know. 66. I'm not really looking to play these young players. Maybe I'll just give him a contract to, just for the cause. I would like to think. Ready? Is it good now? It's still 15. So what the hell am I getting this then? It can be a little bit annoying, but it's alright. I'm not complaining way too much about it. Let's see here. Let's come close to the final. Ready? Rightly set up. To my surprise, it seems like Tottenham have won the Champions League there, which is not a good representation of what it is that is going on with FIFA at this point. How can Spurs win the Champions League? Where? It shouldn't be allowed even on FIFA 19, that's for sure. But anyways, not to worry about that. We're gonna go through everything after the last episode of this season, just to see how our season went and to see how in other competitions we performed and all that. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, and please do comment down below. And I'll see you on the final. I'm out.